the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Hachimura. And it's Harrell in at the center position. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Josh Jackson out there with Cunningham. And it's the chosen one in at the 5 down low. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Back to Beal. Now Cunningham. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. It's stolen by Hachimura. Beal finds Dinwiddie. Here's Harrell. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Hachimura. Some solid defense there from Jackson. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to Indiana. Inside, here's the chosen one. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. The chosen one's got his second bucket tonight. Well, Greg, the drama with MP never stops, does it? Regarding the trade rumors, he confirmed that he's looking for a way out of here.
Went so far as to release a list of preferred destinations. The man knows what he wants, even if it destroys any reputation he may have built.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beal got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Harrell, that's good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closer. To the paint, here's Grant. Makes it off the glass.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Kuzma outside. The pass to Beal. Launches it. It's good from long range. Beal's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And good that time. And that's now 6 points for the chosen one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That shot wide open.
And as long as Kuzma is able to hit jumpers, he's going to have a place in this league and cash a few paychecks.
Now, here's Cunningham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Got it. Nice one there from the chosen one.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Beal. 3-pointer. The rebound by Grant.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
1:12 left in the first. Here's the chosen one, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Grant. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. The Wizards also changing it up. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Bryant comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Avdia in for Kyle Kuzma. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Lee against Dinwiddie. Here's the chosen one. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 11.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Lee against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bryant. Stewart with the steal. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. No good from Lee.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The chosen one passes to Jackson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football.
Oh, Mom said.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Wizards. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Travis Berton's out there with Bryant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Beal after the made shot from the chosen one.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Oklahoma City. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Lee. Bryant can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 4. Down low, here's the chosen one. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Dinwiddie against Lee. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and it's the chosen one in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. To the inside. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from the chosen one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, Harold misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. To the middle. Here's the chosen one. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. It's over Bay. Hachimura, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten every shot that drops since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
So for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Lee's subbed in for Jackson. Bryant is checked in for the Wizards. And the Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And then for Washington, Davis Bertans checks in for Harrell. And it's Avdia in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura kicks to Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Avdia. 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. The Wizards with another miss. The Pistons have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Diallo the pass to the chosen one. Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Doris, the man who dunked on Shaq back in the 2019 dunk contest, Hamidou Diallo. Has great athleticism, as we saw.
Oh, no doubt. And not just vertically, guys. Like, he is elite with his wingspan. You know, the question for him, because of his perimeter shooting, can he be consistent enough to get himself between the lines for consistent stretches? But athletically, he's a fit in the NBA.
Here's the chosen one, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Wizards trail by 3. Beal with it. He's got 24. Hachimura finds Beal. Outside Bryant. This one for 3. No good. And Detroit the other way now. Stolen by Avdia. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Hachimura. Now Avdia. Kicks to Beal. 4 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's the chosen one. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's Detroit as they wrap up the 3rd quarter with a huge surge and 18-5. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
With the new group, the Wizards also changing it up. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Avdia. And Davis Bertans subbed in for Bradley Beal. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Olenek. What's the status, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. And guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. We don't want to hear this news as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that. That does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
So on the floor for Washington, Thomas Bryant is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. The shot's good from the chosen one.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Bryant. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Beal subbed in for Bertans. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
With the basketball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
.59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beal with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Beal against Bay. Beal can't get it to go. Grant outside. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's the chosen one. And the layup's good off the glass. The chosen one's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Trey Lyles checked in for Grant. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. Rodney Magruder's checked in for Josh Jackson. And it's Joseph in for Cunningham. And it's Magruder missing. Washington with the ball.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you would love to see them finish this game the right way.
Number 23.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Kispert, no good. Here's the chosen one. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Corey Joseph, it's important that he continue to seek out his teammates and put it on point when they're open.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time